Okay, class. For part two of this video, now we're going to concentrate on the unknown sides. So as we know, with similar triangles, all of the angles are the same, which is why we're able to write our congruent statements. And then what I've done is I went ahead and I wrote the answers in for the problem that the angles that were asked of us in the problem. And so since we know that angle B is congruent to angle L, once I knew B, I can just write in the same number for L. Now we need to go ahead and set up our ratios for the sides. Now again, since the triangles are similar and not congruent, that means the side lengths are going to be proportional, not equal. So we need to set up those proportions. And again, before I even get started, I want to go ahead and just write out what those proportions are, and then go back and fill in the numbers to the ones that I do know, and then we can solve for the ones that we don't. In other words, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take each of my line segments created by these triangles. So I'm going to take TB from my first triangle and put it over TL, corresponding side, in the second triangle, and I can make that equal to the next line segment in my triangle, which is BA, and the corresponding line segment of the second triangle would then be LR. So again, just so we're clear, I'm matching up in order, first the line segment created by those 2 points over the line segment created by these first 2 points. Then the line segment created by those 2 points over the line segment created by those 2 points. And then finally, the line segment from these 2 points and over the line segment created by those 2 points. So now we have TA over TR. So now in order to solve for these unknown sides, I just need to set up what I do know and solve for what I don't. So let's take a look at what we do know. We know that the entire length, sorry I didn't write that in there, 21 inches. The entire length from the line segment TB is 28 inches long. The line segment LB is 21 inches long. So the remaining distance, of course, then would have to be 7 inches. Okay? So I know that TB, which I see right here, and I'm going to start writing these up here. I'm just going to do the same ratios, but using their numbers up here. So line segment TB, I know, is 28 inches. So I'm going to write 28. And then line segment TL, which is just this part of it, so the bigger triangle over the little triangle, is 28 over 7. The next line segment I'm going to look at is BA. And then the larger triangle BA shows that it's 60 inches. And I'm going to put that over its corresponding side in the smaller angle. So again, LR, point LR, line segment created from point LR. I don't know that yet. I don't know what this is. So this is still an unknown. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that as an X for right now. Now let's go ahead and set up our third one. Line segment TA. Line segment TA is this full length from the larger triangle. I don't know that yet. So I'm going to call that Y, just for right now. But I do know that the line segment from TR, which is this one right here, is 5 inches. So I'm going to put my 5 right there. Okay? Just clean up that Y a little bit. Okay. So all I've done is wrote down my proportions. Again, all of the line segments, the 3 line segments that create the larger triangle are on top, and the 3 line segments consisting of the smaller triangle are then on bottom. Then I went and I took in and I plugged in the numbers of the ones that I knew so that I can now solve for the ones that I don't. Okay? So one of the questions is asking us for line segment LR. So this line segment, which is corresponding to that one. Okay? So that's why I wrote this one as an X. So then I'll just have to use this part of my known information and just cross multiply and solve for X. So 28 times X is going to give me 28X. 7 times 60 is going to be 420. I'm going to divide both sides by 28. Divide both sides by 28. X is going to equal 15. So now I know that LR is 15 units. So LR is now 15. Finally, I need to find out what the entire length of AT is. And now I could use this side. So AT is the same as TA, as I see here. So now I could use this side to solve for what I don't know. So again, cross multiply, I get 15y is equal to 60 times 5 is 300. I'm going to divide both sides by 15. And I get y is equal to 20. So line segment TA from all the way of the larger triangle, line segment TA is then going to be 20 units. I can erase the y and now replace it with a 20. So this whole length right here is 20. Now, one of the questions in the problem was asking us what the length of AR is. So naturally then I'm just going to take the full length of AT and subtract from it the length of RT. So the distance from A to R is then going to be 15 inches. Okay? So again, that's how you find the unknown sides and the unknown angles in two similar triangles. I'll try to put more examples like this on the YouTube channel, so please keep checking back regularly and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much and good luck on the test.